Jen. If you're new, I focus on all things health, wellness, self-care while living in New York City. We are doing a what I eat in a day with IBS. I try to eat super healthy, but as you know, if you have IBS, it can be difficult because vegetables hurt. I still really don't know what makes me feel good and what makes me feel bad. We know that eggs make me feel good. We know that oatmeal makes me feel good. Kiwis are great. That's a new thing that I've implemented. Apparently it's really great for your tummy and you feel good. And I started drinking warm coffee. So something that I want to do coming up is I really want to try Ayurvedic diet lifestyle. I've been listening to some podcasts about it and I'm intrigued. It's this ancient Indian way of life. There's 3 body types. I believe it's Vata, Dosha, and Pitta. Don't quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure from the test that I've taken, I am a Vata with, Vata with a little Pitta, but I always get Vata. So for the Vata diet, you want to eat really warm foods. I whipped out my Instant Pot and I make a lot of food in there, like chilies and stews, and it's also winter in New York City, so it's just like a really comforting thing to eat anyway. But I've always been a nice coffee girl. Like I'm that person in 10-degree weather in the snow running to Starbucks for a cold brew. I put my gloves on and like it's fine. I'm an iced coffee stan, but apparently coffee is obviously not great for you, for your stomach, but apparently warm drinks are really great for you. So I have been drinking tea more and I just got an espresso. So I've been drinking a lot of hot coffee and it definitely does feel more soothing and comforting. I also just really enjoy frothing the milk and like making Nespresso. It's fun. Comment down below your favorite Nespresso pods. I'm like having so much fun figuring out who's what kind of pod. I love the blonde roast one. So like I love a Melosio. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I'm no longer low FODMAP. If you were following along with that journey, welcome back. That didn't really work for me, to be honest with you. I don't think it's as cut and dry as low FODMAP, high FODMAP for me. I will cook low FODMAP and still be in pain. It is what it is. I have my sun fiber in my water. That is something that has been helping me with my IBS a lot. It helps with, sorry if this is TMI, it helps with constipation, keeps you regular. It just like helps keep things going. Doesn't taste like anything either. So I'm recording a podcast today with Case Kenny. If you're not familiar with his podcast, it's called New Mindset Who Dis. He talks a lot about relationships and breakups, but they're like quick 20-minute bites of episodes. But yeah, I'm gonna go about my morning routine and I will see you guys at breakfast. Love mixing my peanut butter in with my oatmeal while it's still hot, and then it just like is peanut butter oatmeal. It's so good. I don't like it just sitting on top. Like my boyfriend puts it sitting on top and he takes a bit with each bite, but then it like sticks to your mouth. When you mix it in while it's hot, it just becomes like a part of the oatmeal. It's so good. And then I put an egg white in it and mashed banana along with the water and oats, so it's extra protein, extra yummy. Kiwi's really good for your stomach, so I've been trying to add that in where I can. I also like to mix the berries in while it's still hot so that it becomes like, I don't know if it looks, oh, I forgot pumpkin seeds. I make it like really hearty so that it'll last me a while till like the afternoon. Okay, I'm gonna go sprinkle some pumpkin seeds on top. I have a meeting with a potential editor. Then I'm going to prep for my podcast at 2 with Case Kenny, and then I'll probably eat lunch around that time too, so see you soon. Hello, first of all, it is snowing. I grew up here and yet I still like get so excited by the snow. I don't know if you can see. I just set up my podcast situation, which is not much to set up. I just prop the mic up on a few notebooks. So it's 1 o'clock and I have the podcast at 2. I'm really not hungry at all. Like that oatmeal was really hearty and amazing, but I don't want to get like very hungry during the podcast. So I think I'm gonna make myself, usually I would make 2 of these, but I'm really not hungry at all. I think I'm gonna just make a little wrap. I have these almond flour tortillas I want to try. I'm just gonna put that on a wrap with some turkey, cheese, maybe some mayo, I don't know. We'll see what I'm feeling just to hold me over. Okay, so I'll meet you in the kitchen and we shall make a wrap. I've never tried these wraps before, or the mayo actually, so this is an entirely new snack for me. Don't know what, I don't know. The wraps are good. They don't taste like anything. Let me try just the wrap. Oh no, it tastes good. This is gonna be a good snack with just some cheese midday. Wait, this is shadily so good. That is a good snack. I'm gonna air fry a quesadilla one of these days. Fody Foods sent me a PR package of all of this amazing low FODMAP sauces and salsas and dressings, and they have this enchilada sauce that they sent me. I'm gonna make healthy enchiladas with that sauce, these almond flour tortillas, some ground beef. So excited. I just recorded my podcast. I'm having some technical difficulties, which is just, you know, the story of my month, literally. I think it'll be okay though. I am a little hungry, so I think I'm just gonna snack on some of the oatmeal. I always make like 2 servings, so I have a bunch more in the fridge. I have that kiwi I cut up earlier. I've been drinking some peppermint tea while I was recording with Case. It was such an amazing episode. Peppermint tea is so great if you have IBS. It's really, really soothing and really, really helps. When I eat super poorly, like a ton of, you know, like pizza, ramen, whatever, it takes my body, I feel like, longer than the average person to recover. I'm bloated and in pain for like 4 days after I'm realizing this is something I'm learning about myself. I get frustrated, like I ate so well all day, ate low FODMAP all day, what the hell? And it's like, no, your body's just still reacting from 2 days ago. So that's great. So I'm just trying to like fuel my body with some teas, warm food. So yeah, I think I'm gonna snack on some oatmeal and do some editing. So I'll just be here editing and I'll see you guys at dinner. therapy session. It's now already like 8 o'clock. I made this white chicken chili last night, as you just saw. I filmed it last night because I knew I was gonna be filming this tonight. And I just am eating that. I don't have any bowls left. They're all in the wash right now in the dishwasher. So just eating it out of a Tupperware. And it's so good. As you saw, I added the coconut milk and shredded the chicken at the end. And I added some scallions. And normally I would be adding some avocado on here, but I'm so tired and drained. I'm just like eating it out of the Tupperware. I'm also having some Josh wine because it's been a day, but I did want to shout out, I know I mentioned before that Fody Foods sent me all of this IBS friendly, gut friendly, low FODMAP condiments and dressings. They sent me a sesame ginger sauce dressing, honey barbecue, like so much. Red sauce, Arabadia, whatever it's called sauce, like so much stuff. I actually filmed the unboxing last week, but I lost all my footage as we spoke about. But anyway, they just also sent me this new fire roasted salsa verde. This is a new product. And they sent me more salsa, so I have tons of salsas. What I want to do is those almond tortillas, those almond flour tortillas, I want to cut them into like pita chips or nachos and put them in the air fryer and then use them to dip into here. So I'm definitely gonna try this out. Everything I've tried from them has been really great. The best part about it, and no, this is not sponsored, they just sent me PR, it's gluten-free, non-GMO, and it says keto friendly because everything's really healthy in it. It's not just like, oh, no onion, no garlic. There's no onion, no garlic, but there's also really healthy, great ingredients in here. So for example, this medium salsa is diced tomatoes, tomato puree, which is water, tomato paste, jalapeno peppers, cilantro, apple cider vinegar, sea salt, lime juice, and cumin. Like, okay. I'm really excited about this. I'm going to make those almond flour nachos in the air fryer and dip them in here tomorrow for sure. I'm too lazy right now. I'm having some Josh red wine. And I'm definitely gonna make my Beam Dream CBD tea. It's not really a tea, it's like a drink. It's a cacao cinnamon drink, so it's like a hot chocolate. CBD, magnesium, melatonin, cacao, cinnamon, all of these really great things to promote sleep. It's not like normal CBD teas where it might feel like a placebo. Because it has the magnesium, the melatonin, and all of these things in it, it literally, I pass out. I have a promo code for you from them, I just realized, from Beam. It's JenLauren15. I'll link it down below too. You gotta try it. I'm gonna taste test this for you, even though I did eat it last night and it was so easy and so yummy. There's nothing like chicken thighs. The best types of chicken, especially in a Instant Pot, chicken thighs are so good. Anyway, this is amazing. Don't forget to click subscribe and hit that notification bell so that you never miss a video and we can keep hanging out. I feel like we're friends now. If you made it this far into the video, we are definitely friends. Comment down below if you made it this far. I must know your name. And I will see you guys next time. Stay healthy and wear a mask. Mwah.